All right. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm pretty good. What about you?
Yes, I'm doing well as well. So we just returned from a vacation. So a bit, the moods are not as usual. You miss being on vacation, right? So other than that, I'm doing well. So,
Yes,
so okay. So
ma'am.
tell me about yourself.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Poonam, and I live in beautiful city in Uttarakhand, Dehradun, and I am a mother of one son. And last month, I quit my job because of my son and due to my health issues. It's night shift. It was
Okay.
night shift.
Hmm.
So, and my son is now class 10. So he needs my more time. So I quit job after 1 year, I will be joined. And first of all, thank you so much for giving me your time. And I have been watching your videos for a long time and I really admire your work. And it's honestly a big moment for me to talk with you. And I'm also, learning and trying to improve my communication skills. I hope we can have a great conversation.
Definitely. I look forward to the session as well. So, how many years of work experience did you have before quitting?
See, I did so many jobs, so many sectors actually. So actually it's been 4 years when I joined IT sector. Before that I was a teacher. I have 8 year experience in teaching line. Actually, my profile is IT sector. So
Hmm.
if you talk about my qualification, I did my master computer science.
All right. So for that degree, you can either go into teaching or you can join the IT
Yes, yes,
industry. I think
yes.
sometimes
I
you're
think
even
teaching
considered for administrative positions as well. Sometimes.
I think teaching profession is good for ladies, especially because we can manage our house chores and especially for children. So we can manage the whole things.
Definitely. And teaching has always been considered as a little bit like low profile. You don't need to hustle a lot, easy to maintain kind of job. But I think now it is no longer the same. Even teachers are into a lot of stress these days. Earlier, it was
Yeah,
quite peaceful.
yes, yes, true. I agree with you because nowadays, so many how we pressurize to as a teacher to other work actually. It's not about only teaching. We have to do other things. So like especially after the COVID, so many things, we are only over pressure. We can say that.
Yeah, even even private schools, teachers, they have to be involved in promotional activities and training children for extracurriculars and everything else they get involved. And I see they work really very, very hard.
Yes, it's too hard nowadays. It's not easy. If you talk about teaching profession, it's not easy nowadays,
Hmm.
especially after COVID, maybe because after COVID, so many scenarios changed. Education department want every activities evidence, like record, and so many activities you have to record, you have to send, and you have to upload on the education department. So many because I did job, so I know the area of all the what changed after COVID.
Okay. But I think teaching is a profession that every child, as they grow, first person they see and learn is teacher, right? So first job or profession that they want to do when they grow up is they want to become a teacher. Slowly, when they start gaining knowledge about different fields, their choices change. But initially, every child wants to be a teacher first. So when you were growing up, what was your dream in your school days? What did you want to become?
That time I don't remember. I have a son because I got married at the age of 22 because I'm belong from Uttarakhand. So where there, I think marriage it's so early. So that time I think I did my final year at the age of 22. So after getting married, you know all things. You have so many responsibility are there. I did my master computer science after marriage or after having a son. Actually, my husband is very supportive, so he always support me. You have a potential, you can do. Nowadays, also he will support me. Like he support me for the further studies.
Oh, but do you have the
Yes. So,
patience?
no, I don't want to. Now I don't want to take any degree, but yes, I find my goal nowadays. I want to master on this language because earlier I can manage the manage. I can speak manageable English. right? So
Okay.
that time I was not serious about this language. So nowadays I have a goal. I have to master on this language. So nowadays I learning this language.
Okay. So any particular reason why suddenly you became so passionate about English and you have to master English?
Yes, actually, 2 months ago, I came across YouTubers. Its credit goes to all YouTubers. I inspire a lot from there. Their side. I don't know why, but I came across with so many YouTube videos, and I really inspire from there. So at that time I thought I have to there. I want to learn this language, and my very first conversation with Mr. Ram sir. So he is a very humble person, as you know that. So yes, at that time he gave me compliment, and yeah, you can achieve your goal easily if you go this type of session. You will take further 6 months, so you will be fluent in this language definitely. So yes, I inspire actually from the YouTubers actually. This credit
Hmm.
goes to all YouTubers.
Yes, yes. And you just told that you got married when you were 22, right? Uh, so that is the time when, 21, like that, you're in your graduation or final year of graduation. So according to
Hmm.
you, what is the best age to get married?
I think it's 20, if you are settled, you are able to understand the all problem. You are able to face the problem. You are enough to smart to all things, and you are not very. If you are not very career oriented, so you can marry easily. 23, 24 age. I think it's good for every woman, because after nowadays, after 30 and 20, 30, so many health issues are there, because after we are female, so we have to pregnancy, we have to face pregnancy situation also. So it is 24, 25 is better age for girls. And
Hmm.
if you are very career oriented, so you can take the time. It's
Yeah.
my perspective.
It's about priorities. If you're
Hmm.
good enough that you can manage or you have a clear thought, because I think 19, 20 is like too early because they've just done their graduation and they've not seen life outside. So at least after your graduation, at least 1 year you have to work and then you think about getting married, not before that.
Yes, it's true.
I've seen many women like getting married in the final year of graduation because parents are in a hurry.
Hmm.
Get married and our
Hmm.
responsibility is over. But later they have a lot of guilt in their life that I studied, I got married, and that's it. I haven't seen anything of life. So after graduation, work for a year and see life. So if you are serious about your career, take another 2 to 3 years. When you feel like you should do it. It's not that everybody is getting married and you get married.
Yes, true.
Tell me if you had any questions for me, please ask.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I have one question. Did you feel scared or nervous in the beginning? How do you handle that? Like when you start your YouTube journey, because I'm also same boat nowadays, because I start my YouTube channel. As you know, I think I sent link of my channel. Yeah, it's name Unmute Yourself. It's not for the subscriber, is actually it's only for me. I want to improve myself first, then after second step is for the subscriber, gaining the subscriber. So I want to record myself and I want to upload on that video. So did you feel scared or nervous in the beginning? How did you handle this thing?
Before starting my YouTube channel, I was a trainer on engtalki. I was a spoken English trainer. So that is where I got the exposure and the first kind of sessions happened on that platform. So at that time, I was definitely very nervous because it was new experience for me. Being a homemaker for more than 10 years, I had no exposure to the outside world or hadn't spoken to any stranger in a long, long time. So that it definitely I was very nervous and I thought I'm not going to continue doing it. I'll quit. That's what I thought. But I kept motivating myself because I want to do this. And somehow I feel that my English is good because many people are saying that your English is good. So maybe I have this talent. Like regular homemakers, I'm not good at cooking or taking care of the house. That is not my area of interest, and I'm not good at it. But then I thought I was like, worthless. I am not good at anything. Later, I discovered after giving a few interviews that my English is good and I can teach people. So that is where I thought that I have this skill and I have to utilize it. So this is my last call and I have to work on this. So that is why I did not give up. I was scared. I was nervous. Like 4, 5, 6, 10 sessions kept happening. Later, I got adapted to it. And once I started my YouTube channel, it is like it's my own, right? It's like my child. I have to grow the channel. I have to talk to people. So from there I got the motivation and Slowly I got rid of the nervousness. It's just that you have to keep motivating yourself. If you feel that this is mine, I have to do with this, then definitely you will get over it.
Okay, one of question for me. Did you feel scared or nervous in the beginning? And no, what do you, sorry, this question is not, what do you do when you feel tired or your videos don't get your many views? Because sometimes it's being a human being, if you are created some YouTube channel and it's like, it's happened with, I think, everyone.
Yeah, it happens with everyone at every stage. It's not that
Hmm.
initially some people might like, but later as you grow the channel, still there are videos that don't get proper views. And that is okay. I just research more on what can be done, how I can better my content, how people can like it more, what they want. So I'll do a research on that and then I'll work accordingly. But I don't get
Because
demotivated or like I have to stop or it's not working, leave it. That doesn't happen. It's just that I do more research and try to find out what people want and create content accordingly.
what people want to watch, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so it's about my one of last question is what is one tip you would give me to improve a channel or for the communication skills? Actually, I want to master on this language nowadays. So I do actually so many things like reading part or listening part or like writing part is I'm not into writing part, but I will try definitely in future. But nowadays I only read some Sudhamurti books because I love Sudhamurti book nowadays because one of co-learners suggests me about that book. So nowadays I read that book and I love that book. It's like Wise and Otherwise.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so I want to what is one tip you would give me to improve my channel or me as well as communication also.
Yeah. For your channel, I would say what type of videos do you post? Conversational videos?
Yes, conversational videos, short videos, like wherever I came across with new idioms or new words, like difficult words or new vocab, fancy words. So I record myself and upload on my channel.
Okay. So I would ask you to focus on your English, your communication, and your personality initially. Work upon yourself. Once you ace that, people will see your progress, how you are improving, how you were, and how you are improving. So your priority right now should not be your YouTube. It should be your English, your communication. Once you're good at
Yes.
it, see when people like something, they feel that that person is good in that. Then they will like and then they will follow, right? So
Hmm.
if we work upon ourselves, then people will see our progress and they will watch us. So that is first thing. Second thing, be consistent on your channel. Update regularly. Upload content regularly on your channel. Be consistent. That is one of the major things that you have to keep in mind while running your YouTube channel. Be consistent. Possible upload every day or maintain a proper schedule. Every alternate days, then do it. But just keep that schedule. Don't whenever you want you upload. Don't do that. Your day and time has to be fixed so that people will know at this day, this time you're going to upload. So that thing first. Yeah, that's it for YouTube. People have to like your content. That's it. No problem. Was there some other question along with that?
No, I don't. I want to improve my communication skill. I
Mm.
want to master now because I can speak manageable English. I am very good, not very good, but I can manage the conversations like we house daily conversation. I can manage easily. But it's come to some topic that time I stuck. I feel that because I want to know. I think I want to know. I have to gain knowledge from that topics. That's why I will be speak on that topic.
Have you
I want
considered
to improve that area.
Mhm. Have you considered joining any platform for improving your communication?
Not now. Like I watch conversation videos, podcast videos, or yeah, one of application I installed CV application where I connected so many co-learners and yeah, only this.
Okay, okay, yeah. Because if you're like very passionate, it is nice that you learn from experienced people rather than talking to co-learners because your English is in such a stage where you're like more than intermediate, right? You can speak good English. So at this stage, you should be talking to fluent speakers, tutors, trainers, like this, fluent speakers. In that way, further you will improve your English better. Because at this stage, if you're talking to beginners, that is not much of a use with co-learners or beginners because that's
Mhm.
not your aim, right? You want to go ahead in your English communication skills. So regular conversations with fluent speakers or trainers that will enhance your communication and your English both. You can do that. And there is no force that you have to do your writing practice, your reading practice. Whatever you enjoy doing, you should do that. I know every aspect adds to your English and your communication, but you should enjoy doing it as well, right? It shouldn't be like work or forced to you. So if you like listening, listen and speak a lot. Speaking is mandatory, of course. Listening and
Hmm.
speaking is mandatory. The rest of the things is like, okay, flexible. Because listening, you are listening to speakers and you're speaking. So these are the two main important things. So if you're doing this regularly and nicely, then that is it's sufficient. But yes, reading, writing, they add their own value, but not much. Listening and speaking is, for according to me, vital for your growth.
I'm also Hindi medium. No, till I think
Oh.
till college, maybe. So,
How did you
sometimes
learn this good English then?
sorry.
Sorry to interrupt you. How did you learn such good English then?
It's I don't know. I actually earlier I was a teacher, and that time I did face so many problems, and I have to learn this language anyhow. So I can speak manageable English that time. But I'm not that type of I have don't I don't that type of confidence to speak in front of someone.
Hmm.
So it's yeah, it's confidence about the all credit goes to CV application or YouTubers also. But it's been 2 months actually learning. I serious about this language.
And I love the name of your channel, Unmute Yourself. It's beautiful. How did you get that inspiration to name your channel this?
Actually, yeah, I took help from ChatGPT as well as so yeah, it's showing so many names are there. But I feel if you want to learn this language, so you have to speak anyhow. It's like broken English or like whatever. You have to speak. First of rule, this language for learning is this: unmute yourself. Just speak up. That time I choose that word, that name, particular name, and I just put on my channel name.
It's wonderful, actually. Like, the message is straight. Speak, unmute yourself. And that is
Yes.
very nice. I loved it.
So that things I also observed because we don't have that type of atmosphere where we can speak in English, because my mother tongue in Hindi and one of language, because I'm from Uttarakhand, so it's Gadwali. So I used to speak with my parents with Gadwali and other relatives like Hindi. So we don't have that type of atmosphere where we can speak in English. So I have to create atmosphere through CV application. I initially did I spent so many I think 4 to 5 hours on that application. That time I was working also. So yeah, it's I learn a lot from there. After that, I watch conversation videos or like readings.
So you grew up in Dehradun and you're living in Dehradun even now.
Actually, my father is ex-serviceman, ex-army person. So that time, I think first to third study in village area, then Delhi, and I think 7 to college. It's my Delhi.
Okay.
Yes, and recently I shifted here in Dehradun like last year because of climate, because Delhi weather,
Hmm.
the water crisis are there in a summer time, and pollution, populate, overcrowd. So I purchased I purchased land here, and we are planning to build here the house, my own house in Delhi.
Okay, okay. So tell me about the city Dehradun and what is it that you love about the city?
So nowadays it is only overcrowded area, but yeah, outer side is too good. Because I live in outer side in a nearby forest, nearby reserve forest. So it's morning and evening. When you when you go through my channel, so I upload some videos of my house where I live here, like for reserve forest are there. So it's very pleasant weather here, and it's very nice. It's very nice.
The weather is the highlight.
Yes.
Do you have any hobbies other than learning English?
Earlier, I loved dancing, and I want to. I made reels on Instagram, like funny reels and like that. But so I don't know. It's like maybe it's 35 plus. If you already get so many experience, so it's like choice will be changed, hobbies will be changed day by day, or like year by year, or age by age. You can say that. So yeah, now my hobby is only for learning this language. So my mind always working for the English nowadays, because I want to be become a spoken teacher now. It's my goal actually. So maybe it will take time. I know it will take time. So, but I am ready for that mentally.
Yeah, and you never know, people might just need, see, you're in an intermediate stage, so there might be beginners who want to learn from you. And when you become a fluent speaker, even intermediate speakers will approach you to teach them, right? So as and how
Hmm.
you grow, the people who want to learn from you, they'll keep coming. So it is not that I have to be ready, because you know a lot of English already, where absolute beginners can learn from you. So it is just a matter
Hmm.
of starting it off. So the best process of learning something is teaching it to somebody. When I started YouTube, there were a lot of things that I did not know about English. I spoke it as a language, like communicating with people, but there were so many aspects of it, technical aspects of English, which I did not know. After starting YouTube, I learned it. So the best way to learn is by teaching people.
Yeah, I learn a lot, within 2 months, and I want to be master on this language. I will achieve my goal definitely. Yeah, you are the inspiration of the many, I think many, learner, I would say, many learners. Your way
Hmm.
of speaking is very nice and very calm.
This is what I love doing.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me you were okay, okay. Okay, so anything else before we wind up the session?
No, no, no. Well, only, yeah, thank you so much for talking with me. I really enjoyed this conversation and I learned a lot from you. And I
Hmm.
hope we can stay in touch and we will connect very soon in future again.
Definitely. And so sorry to keep you waiting. So I just finished my vacation, and from now
Not an
on,
issue. I can understand you are so busy on the other things. I know that. So I have a patience.
thank
I
you
can
so
wait.
much. Okay. Lovely talking to you. Good luck for your English journey. So once you
Yeah, thank you so much,
progress
ma'am.
yourself.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, bye.